Hey there, welcome to B2Q Innovations, where we break down tech jargons and make it fun. Today we are diving into web accessibility. Yeah, I know it sounds boring, but trust me, it's actually pretty cool. So you're probably thinking, why do I care about web accessibility? Well, imagine trying to navigate a website with a broken leg. Not fun, right? That's basically what it's like for people with disabilities. But don't worry, we are not going to bore you with technical jargons. We'll keep it simple and fun. Let's dive into the nitty gritty. Let's talk about the people who really matter, your users. Imagine trying to use a website with a visual impairment, a hearing impairment, or motor disability. It can be a real pain in the neck. Think of it like going to a restaurant. If you are a vegan, you do want them to have a vegan option, right? Well, it's the same with websites. We need to make sure there is something for everyone. Now that we understand who we are designing for, let's talk about the building blocks of accessibility. Think of them like a puzzle. Each piece is important to make the whole picture work. The four core principles of accessibility are perceivable, make sure people can see, hear, or touch the content; operable, allow people to interact with the content in a meaningful way; understandable, make sure the content is easy to understand and navigate; and robust, design the website to be compatible with a wide range of assistive technologies. Let's break down the first principle, perceivable. This means using clear colors, providing alternative text for images, and adding captions to videos. For example, if your website has a blue background with black text, it might be hard for people with color blindness to read. But if you are using a high contrast color combination like white text on black background, it will be much easier. The second principle, operable, is all about making sure people can use your website. This means using keyboard navigation and avoiding complex forms. Finally, the third principle, understandable, is about making sure your content is easy to follow. Use clear headings, bullet points, and simple language. Remember, these principles work together to create a website that's accessible to everyone. It's like building a house. You need a strong foundation and a sturdy roof to make it comfortable and safe. Now that we know the rules, let's get practical. Here are some tips to make your website more accessible. Color contrast. Make sure there is a big difference between the foreground and background colors. Think of it like a game of hide and seek. You want the text to be easy to find. Keyboard navigation. Test your website using only the keyboard. Can you navigate through everything without using a mouse? Headings. Use headings H1, H2, H3, etc. to structure your content. It's like a roadmap for your users. Forms. Label all forms field clearly and provide meaningful instruction. Nobody want to get lost in a maze of forms. Images. Use alt text to describe images. This helps people who can't see the image understand what it's about. Remember, accessibility is about making your website inclusive for everyone. So let's make it a priority. Now that you have built a website, it's time to test it. Think of it like test driving a car before buying it. You want to make sure it's running smoothly. Here are some things to check. Keyboard navigation. Can you navigate the entire website using only the keyboard? Color contrast. Is the text easy to read against the background? Alternative text. Does every image have alt text? Headings. Are the headings used correctly to structure the content? Forms. Are all form fields labeled and accessible? You can also use automated testing tools to help you find any issues. There are lots of free tools available online. Once you are identified any problem, it's time to fix them. Remember, accessibility is an ongoing process. You should regularly test your website to make sure it's still accessible. Did you know that making your website accessible can also help it rank higher in search engine results? It's true. Accessibility and SEO go hand in hand. When you make your website accessible, you are making it easier for search engine to understand and crawl. This can help your website rank higher in search results. Here are some SEO best practices that also improve accessibility. Use descriptive language. Clear headings help search engines understand the structure of your content and also help users navigate your website. Provide meaningful alt text for images. Alt text help search engines index your images and also help user who can't see the images understand what it's about. Create high quality content. Search engine reward website with valuable and informative content. Build backlinks. Encourage other websites to link to your content. This can help improve your website authority and search engine ranking. By focusing on accessibility, you can improve both the user experience and your website SEO. It's a win win. The world of technology is always changing, and so is the landscape of web accessibility. Let's take a look at some of the trends and challenges we can expect to see in the future. Mobile devices are becoming more and more important, so it's crucial to make sure your website is mobile friendly and accessible on smaller screens. Emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and virtual reality are also changing the way we interact with the digital world. We need to ensure that these technologies are accessible to everyone. As technology continues to evolve, so will the challenges and opportunities for web accessibility. It's important to stay up to date and adapt to these changes. So, what's the future of web accessibility? It's exciting, but also challenging. We need to continue to push for inclusivity and ensure that everyone can participate fully in the digital world. So, there you have it. Web accessibility isn't just a buzzword, it's a crucial part of creating a great online experience. Remember, everyone deserves to be included. If you want to learn more or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or hit us on the social media. And don't forget to subscribe to B2Q Innovations for more tech tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.